Let us now discuss about dependent on growth movements in plants. Dependent on growth, or movement, due to growth, is also known as tropic movement. Let us define tropism, or tropic movement. Plant growth towards or away from a directional stimulus is called as tropism. Thus, tropism or tropic movements are directional movements towards or away from the stimulus, and it depends on growth. Thus, in tropic movements, the direction of tropic movement is determined by the direction from which the stimulus is applied. Example, for tropic movement. The shoot of a growing plant bends towards the light, while roots of a plant move away from the light. Here, the plant movement growth direction is towards the light, or away from the light, means this plant movement is depending on direction of stimulus light. So, this is an example for tropic movement in plants. Now, let us discuss different types of tropism. Different types of tropism are Phototropism, Geo Tropism, Chemo Tropism, Hydrotropism, and Chemo Tropism. Let us discuss about each type of tropism. Phototropism. The movement of plant part in response to light is called phototropism. There are two types of phototropism. They are positive phototropism and negative phototropism. Positive phototropism. If the movement of plant part is towards the light, it is called as positive phototropism. For example, the shoot of a growing plant bends towards light, it is called positive phototropism. Negative phototropism. If the movement of the plant part is away from the light, it is called as negative phototropism. Example, the roots of plant move away from the light, it is called negative phototropism. Geotropism. The movement of plant part in response to gravity is called as geotropism. There are two types of geotropism. They are positive geotropism and negative geotropism. Positive geotropism. If the movement of the plant part is towards the gravity, it is called as positive geotropism. Since the movement is towards the gravity, that is away from the light, it is also called as negative phototropism. Negative geotropism. If the movement of plant part is away from the gravity, it is called as negative geotropism. Chemotropism. The movement or growth of a plant part in response to chemical stimulus is called chemotropism. For example, growth of pollen tube towards the ovule during the fertilization in a flower is an example for chemotropism. Hydrotropism. The movement of plant part in response to water is called hydrotropism. For example, growth of plant root towards the water is an example for hydrotropism. Thigmotropism. The directional growth movement of a plant part in response to the touch of an object is called as thigmotropism. Example, the pea plant climb up on other plants or fences by means of tendrils. These tendrils are sensitive to touch. When the tendril comes in contact with the support, then the part of the tendril away from the support grows more rapidly than the part of the tendril that is in contact with the object. Thus, the tendril circles around the object and appears to cling it.